Yeah, let me put mine up, man.
Go to go to the party, and then go to party options. Right, here we go.
Shared. Is that it?
Welcome, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen, to the stream. This is going to be a teaching moment for a few of the players here in the raid. I need to mute myself as well. But anyhow, thanks for tuning in, and hope you enjoy. Give me just a second. I'm going to throw this out into the Discord chat, and then I will be ready to roll.
I mean, that's one thing I haven't used in a minute.
What's that?
Fucking raid banners, excuse me, raid banners.
Alright. Sure we got everything. So just to briefly go over, those of you that are familiar with the raid, we will be doing a sleeper for the boss, so make sure that you have it.
Sleeper?
Yes, sleeper.
I got a 1kv, is that cool or not? You want sleeper for sure?
Sleeper is going to do much more damage.
I could transfer, hold on.
It would
I'm
be
gonna use
worth
Darcy
having.
then.
That's fine.
Because I've wanted to do that for a while.
Alright, let me see this. Let me pull my sleeper from my collections. I'm just trying to pull my sleeper, hold on.
Trojan, once Fonzie gets up here, I'll start explaining how everything's going to work and whatnot. Don't take him down yet.
Oh shit! I was just about.
We can take a shield down.
You can take a shield, but just don't kill him.
Alright, we're trying to get the squad rally there. Alright, I'm thinking, hold on.
I am letting everybody know if this does run a little longer than anticipated, I am going to have to cut out in about an hour and a half. Just so that you're aware of that. If that does happen, I will be back in roughly about an hour, and then we can resume. I don't anticipate this taking that long, though. Shit, I've had runs take 3 hours, 4 hours with some people. Alright, so Fonzie, Trojan. This location where we're at here is called Map. This is primarily the anchor point of this entire base map here. If you go ahead and take a look at the north, you see the big Schnell building. At the base of that building is drop pod number 1. To the right over here is a yellow and black banner. At the base right behind that is drop pod number 2. And if you go ahead and turn south towards the big domes, the base of those domes is drop pod number 3. And then over here towards our left, the radio tower is drop pod number 4. So to briefly explain it, there's 5 different drop pods around this map. I just listed out where the 4 are out in the field. The 5th one is right here on map. And essentially what's going to be happening is we're going to have 2 players on the map. One person to read, the other person to assist in reading and just to kill ads primarily. There will be 4 players out in the field. Those 4 players are going to go to the corresponding berserker that the map is going to guide us to, essentially. We will take down the berserker, and we'll show you how that's done once we take down this berserker here. But killing that berserker is going to drop 2 orbs. Player, whoever's picking up number 1 is going to pick up, and map is going to give us a number. So for Trojan and Fonzie, you two, Fonzie, you're going to have to really listen where you'll be out in the field as to where you're going and so forth. However, once the first number has been called out, the secondary player will pick up, and they will both be going to their corresponding drop pods. There's always going to be a orb coming to home or coming to map, so drop pod number 5, and then the other 2 players that are not picking up, that are out in the field, will be going to, say they're going to 1 if that was the number called. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay.
Kind of, sort of. I think I remember.
So Trogan, for you specifically, what you're going to be doing is you're going to primarily be helping out the map. Best setup is going to be probably a blast furnace or a scout rifle of some sort, a shotgun, and I do prefer a Thunderlord as it works well. You can use whatever heavy you'd like. So for you, Trojan, if you want to hop down here, there's going to be snipers and shanks. Snipers are primarily going to be on all of the rooftops, pretty much surrounding you. Shanks will be coming up into you along with a servitor. That servitor needs to go down as quickly as possible just to ensure that the map is still readable. If the servitor gets too close to the map will disappear, and that puts a time delay. This device here is our timer. When we drop an orb in, we add time to the clock. If we don't do it quick enough, we do lose time.
Okay.
Only
Yes.
at 5 it extends the timer.
Anyhow, like I say, Trojan, primarily what you're just going to be doing is killing ads and going from there. Fonzie, you will be picking up drop orb number 2. So, that's drop pod number 2. So let me clarify something real quick. The buildings that I described out to you guys, those are where the orbs are going to go. The number that I'm giving you, Fonzie, number 2, or pickup number 2, is you will be picking up orb number 2 and then taking it to whatever number map gives to you. Does that make sense?
Right. Yeah.
Okay, and we'll help coordinate where you're going while we're out in the field and so forth. So you'll be all right.
Real quick, you said that black and white. That's 1, right? Or Shell building is 1.
Schnell building is number 1. Black and yellow over here to the right.
Black and yellow is 2. And 3 is over this way, right?
3 is towards the south to the domes. So think about it like your north, east, west, and south.
Okay, domes right there.
Yep. So north is 1, east is 2, south is 3, west is 4, and then obviously map is 5.
2, 3, 4. Oh, okay.
Makes sense.
So there's 1, 2, 3, and then 4 over there. Alright, got you.
Okay. This might take us a couple of tries. If it does, it's alright, no worries.
I'm killing him.
Alright, there we go.
I did it my first time, so when I did it the first time, I did that. So
It shouldn't be too difficult.
yeah.
This
It's just to the south.
Back of the map.
This should be him here. Is he back building? There's 2 of them over here. The one on the left or the one on the right?
I'm killing. One on the right, one to the right.
Perfect. Thank you. Alright, over here on Neurosis. Is this correct, Berserker?
That's him, that's him.
Thank you. I've got rear. First pickup.
I'll grab orb number 2, right?
Hold on, Fonzie.
1.
Okay.
First pickup's
Oh,
1.
shit.
First pickup was 1. Second pickup was 5.
Fonzie, you're going to map. So you're going to go up towards Alex's.
Go back up again. Okay.
Yep.
I'm going back up where he was at.
Okay, next Berserker is back right of map. By 2, back right.
Okay. One thing that I did forget to mention, Fonzie, when you go to pick up an orb, you want to ensure that whoever's picking up before you want to make sure that they hear their number and where they're going before you pick up. Just so that there's no confusion on numbers and where they're going. Yeah, go ahead and deposit. Neurosis is on Berserker.
I'm coming back over there.
Berserker's still back right.
Yep, we're
There's
on
3
him.
of you on him.
Go ahead. Oh,
Alright, I'm coming back.
You're good.
brother.
here we go. Lock him again. Shield's down, we go ahead and drop him. Okay, pickup number 3.
5. First pickup's 5. Second pickup 4.
a quick tip for Fonzie and Legion, or Trojan, I'm sorry. While you're carrying the orbs in the field, if you jump punch, you do move a lot quicker in comparison to just running normally. You can go ahead and head ahead of me, Fonzie. Go over to 4. Hey, it won't work, it's okay.
Next Berserker is right over, just above map, between 1 and 4. Closer to 1.
Perfect. Got one more servitor up on the left. Get him down, please. Thank you. He said he's in between 1 and 4 on the North Street.
Yep.
Thank you.
Closer to 4. My map went down. There's one person on him, yep.
Okay, so Sinister, this is him. I've got rear. Shield fronts down. Okay. First pickup team, what's your timer?
5.
Okay. First pickup?
5. First pickup's 5.
Okay. Fonzie,
Right.
pickup.
Second pickup 1.
Perfect, we're right
So
here.
right where you are.
So that's the shit Schnell building right in front of me.
Yep.
See? I got it. I won't let me put it in.
Go ahead and
there.
drop it in. Drop it in. So you've got to wait for the
Next-
servitors to be down before you can deposit. Next Berserker.
Next Berserker is just back right behind map.
Perfect.
Right there, where I threw a grenade.
What position you almost in?
You said back right? Is he on a building?
Just back behind map to the right. No, he's ground level, like he's on raised up a little bit. Right?
He's on Neurosis.
He
Come up
was
top,
right
he is
there.
on a building.
Yeah.
Fonzie, I've got rear. Good job, Era. It's alright. I've got 17 seconds. Third pickup, go ahead.
Pick me up, pick me up.
Somebody's down. I got him. There you go.
2. First
Hey,
pickup
don't
is
pick
2.
up, don't pick up. Sinister, don't pick up. We're going to 2. Everybody go ahead and come over to 2. Map included, go ahead and come over to 2.
Yeah, we're coming. Oh, and you can spawn your sparrows too,
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know.
just in case you didn't. It's the first raid you could do that, so.
Okay, go ahead and deposit. We are done. Alright, 2 is the
Yeah,
long
I
one.
got the clothes. Let's get it.
Gonna let everybody get down here and I'll start guiding us through. Is anybody still up top? Hasn't dropped it through the hole yet? Perfect.
I'm down.
Alright, you can go ahead and pull your sparrows out. We're going all the way to the end of this hallway. We're going to take a right. And we're taking a left. All the way to the end. Another left. Straight through. We're going to go kitty corner across these pipes. All the way to the end. I'm taking a right. Let everybody get caught up here. We're gonna go all the way to the end of this tunnel, Alex. And then take another right. Era, you know your way?
This one right here?
Is it? No.
No, it isn't. I got
Go all the way to the
now.
end, take a right. Take another right. And we are here. This next encounter is the Sparrow Racing encounter.
Yeah, I'm no good
This
at
is usually what takes the
That's not the
longest, to be
buttons.
honest.
For those of you that are new, don't worry about hitting any buttons or doing anything other than just driving, learning the Sparrow encounter. The only way to learn it is by doing it and learning the paths and how it all works. Era, are you comfortable punching and getting all of the ones on left?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. And I will punch and get all of the ones on right. We will be going for the exotic chest here, your chance for the exotic Sparrow.
Sweet.
If you guys just want to go ahead and line up on that door over there.
Before
Alright, 3, 2, 1, punch. Here we go.
Allison, you know, I was about to say,
I was in my menu putting shaders on weapons.
You're grabbing the left arrow.
Yeah, yeah.
I got the bottom one here.
Okay, I've got top.
Top.
Oh, I barely missed that.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
I forgot that.
I've got right.
Guardian down.
I got the left one.
Better left one.
If you see your sparrow flaming, it does help out to just get off and...
Spawn it again, yeah, most definitely.
Damn, he's good.
Who's good?
I'm watching Era 5. I couldn't even fucking get that shit. What's the road?
Sorry, I hope.
Yeah.
No, my sparrow fell off. I was...
Son of a bitch. This is a bad run for me.
Uh-oh.
There, you gotta make it, I'm burning. He's right on our ass.
Yeah,
Guardian down.
I was dumb.
fine now.
This sparrow on cooldown thing is BS.
I'm here with you, we should both make it.
Can't believe I didn't fucking handle it.
If you just jump straight up in the air, you'll actually still make it. You don't have to actually mantle all the way up here. You just have to get above where the barrier is.
I did, but I wasn't.
You did.
Like I completed it, but I didn't handle on that little node there.
Fuck.
It's my first fall in rejuvenation I've gotten.
This part here is just, it's a very simple jumping encounter. Nothing to it. There's two different ways to go. This pipes is a little bit, it's faster, but it is a little bit more difficult if you're not comfortable jumping. If you'd like to take the easier way, just let me know.
Guardian down.
Yeah, well, yes. Much easier to me, at least. Fonzie, Trojan, why don't you two go ahead and follow me?
I'm gonna put my stompies. I've done this part before.
Okay, Trojan. This way over here, through this pipe.
My stompies.
Over here, good sir. Neurosis is calling you.
Oh, that way.
We're going to take a left. Then don't jump across. Look up, and there's going to be platforms just back and forth against the walls that you can jump onto.
Guardian down.
Just work your way up.
Yeah, I did expect to do this last time.
Fuck.
Yeah, I should have probably followed. I did this before though.
Guardian down.
There you go. That one there. And then up to here to me. We're going to be taking a left here. Straight out through the hole, and then taking an immediate left once we drop down. Jump onto this platform. Okay, we're jumping over here to these.
Guardian down.
Good thing to remember as you're going through these tunnels is you're never going to take a right-hand turn. It will always be a left, unless the wall forces you. So when you have the option like this here to take a left or a right, you're always going to be going left. There you go. Then across the wall. It's pretty much a straight path from here.
Wish you'd summon your sparrow in here.
You can summon it in the caves.
I know, but like once you're in like the, I don't know what to call it.
I have gotten it across into the hole.
The really long.
Yeah, the long hallways.
hallway.
Yeah, I've gotten it across.
Just
So you
like-
spawn it in the. Try spawning it in the caves and boosting across the cylinder to make it into the hole. It's a lot of fun. Sinister will go ahead and pull you through. I'm not worried about it. Don't place a flag.
Don't.
Okay.
I placed a flag.
You're okay. Hopefully everybody will be able to hit it. There's a bug that if you place a flag before everybody's joined allies up here, they won't be able to actually pick up the flag. So just be aware of that. Fonzie, Trojan, you're just jumping up. Yep. So real quick, don't shoot that servitor yet, please. Fonzie, Trojan, take a look at these panels right here. These panels are going to be very important in this next encounter as I explain through it. Just know what they look like and get a good idea. Sinister, we're going to go ahead and pull you up. Who is comfortable being down in tanks and picking up the charges?
I can do that.
Yeah, either one.
I need names, please.
Alex.
Okay. So Trojan, Alex, and Sinister. Okay, that works. Trojan, do you know what you're doing down there? Okay. Before you hit that flag, just a quick friendly piece of advice. A really good setup to run here is a kinetic shotgun, whether it be threat level or perfect paradox, Hawthorns even. Having a risk runner is your secondary, and then having a hammerhead with a solar subclass. And the reason being is because if on the off chance that you're down there and shanks get through, you have every you have every kind of burn element burn. Thank you. To take care of those. Same thing goes on top. I still run the exact same setup where there's all three different kinds. So. Alright, so for this encounter...
I just use Thunderlord.
Yeah, I do too. For this encounter, Trojan, Fonzie, you two are both going to be doing things a little bit differently. Trojan will be going down, Fonzie, you will be staying up with myself and Era. What is happening is, essentially we are taking and killing the servitor, killing shanks, and depositing orbs is the overall consensus of what's happening. On a much more smaller scale, Team 1, which will be, again, myself, Fonzie, and Era, there's going to be a servitor that is going to spawn, very similar to the first encounter, in any one of the 4 locations or directions, north, east, south, or west, and I will call out where he is in regards to... I'm sorry?
I said we're going to get it and put it inside the thing again right after we kill the servitor.
I'm sorry, Fonzie, I'm having a hard time hearing you.
No, go ahead, my fault then.
No, you're fine. I'm having a hard time hearing. If you wouldn't mind turning your mic up a little bit, I'd appreciate it, please.
Alright. I was saying after we kill the servitor, we just then we deposit when y'all ready, right?
Correct. So where you are up on top, you won't have to worry about anything other than just killing ads primarily and taking down the servitor or getting him low and then killing him when Team 2 is ready.
Right.
That's all you're going to be doing. For you, Trojan, we will be doing the 30-second method. Are you familiar with that at all?
Yeah, we just wait by the thing for 30 seconds and then we
Yep.
melee it again and it'll give us the buff a second time.
Absolutely.
Instead of killing the servitor twice.
Go ahead and coordinate who's getting what tanks really quick.
I'll get 1. Alex will get 1.
Okay.
Take 3, Trojan.
So Trojan is 3, Era is 2. So, are you both also... Sorry, whatever. Y'all know what you're doing. There's a lot of names in here that are unfamiliar to me and a lot of voices that are unfamiliar. Anyhow, are you all familiar, that those of you that are going to be in the tanks, familiar with syncing up your rockets?
Yeah.
Okay, and Sinister, I'm going to go ahead and have you call out. Just let it, once you have eyes on, make sure everybody else has eyes on, and then go ahead and count down. Alright, we should give this a try. Everybody know what they're doing? Trojan, Fonzie, any questions?
Alright, so I'm just killing the servitor on order, right? And there's a specific place that I'm slamming it in. It's like 3 places, right?
Okay, and this is who talking? I'm sorry. Fonzie, so you won't be dealing with the charges by any means. All you're going to be doing is killing Shanks, along with bringing the servitor's health to where it is low, and then when Trojan or Sinister or Alex lets us know when they're ready, then we will kill the servitor. And what killing the servitor does is it takes down this electrical field, allowing them to come out.
I know, to go inside,
Okay.
right.
Now let's give this a shot. Oh, I need to hit a flag.
Alright, so I'm coming over here by y'all. Let's get it.
Yeah, I gotta go hit a flag.
I control, that's simple.
You can, but keep in mind you are paper thin and you will die very quickly. Alright, here we
Okay,
go.
I killed him because I was bored.
Yeah, we're good. Team 2 is down. Shanks west.
You got square.
That didn't make sense.
Servitor south. We're gonna go ahead and bring him low. Okay.
I think you gotta kill him because one of our teammates didn't make it down.
Okay, we're killing him then. Make sure that everybody's down before you punch, just by simply saying that you're down.
Down now.
Okay. Looks like Shanks east. They will be arc.
Guardian down.
I'm ready.
Did you pick up a charge, Sinister? Okay. Just keep rotating until you find it.
Yeah, I found a red spot, so I'm not gonna get that one.
If you see square, don't punch square.
Okay, let us know when you're
Don't
ready.
Punch it.
We're back over here, Shanks is back.
Oh, I got scared.
I have square.
Let us know when you guys have got your secondaries and you're ready. Looks like Servitor's east. Okay. Shanks north. That should be void.
Everybody's ready. Go down whenever you are.
I've got mine. What about our third person?
No, I'm looking for another.
I believe he's still waiting.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm waiting.
So whenever you get that secondary charge, you're gonna tell us to kill.
Watch the captain behind you.
Watch these Shanks.
Shanks.
yeah, just let him come up a little bit.
Yeah. Ready down there, Trojan?
Well, he said not to punch the square on that, but it.
We're getting pretty low on time. We need to get going.
Okay, just punch it and me and the other dude will
Alright, here we go.
reset the timer.
Trojan, go ahead and stay down there, and you're just going to pick up an additional charge of the same one. So what charge do you have?
Shanks is back on the other side.
Got angular.
West.
Okay, so you're going to be looking for triangle.
Guardian down.
I got you, Arrow.
Shoulder shank going down there.
Okay, both got
So
eyes on.
you're
Sink
staying
your
up?
rockets. That's a wipe.
What do you mean it's a wave?
Turbulent detonation.
We ran out of time with the meter.
So you've got to be real quick while you're down there, getting those charges and ensuring that you're picking up that
No,
secondary
okay.
as well.
Yeah, Trojan, you're just, when we go down there, you're gonna get down there as fast as possible, and you're just gonna sit at the same spot. Don't move. You're gonna punch, as long as it's not the one that changes, you're gonna punch the one, and then you just sit there and wait. And then you punch it every once in a while, because it will...
It won't reopen
give
for
you
you,
your second
but it
guess.
will give it to you.
Yeah. a bit of a bug.
Yeah.
Exploit.
Well, somebody messed me up. I was about to hit the truck.
Well, yeah, no, if you hit the square one, then I would have been screwed too.
Yeah, so that's why it's imperative that everybody's down at the same time. And you can only pick up the one charge. Snipers are down. We're good to go whenever.
We killed him.
Alright, team 1 going down. Looks like Shank's going to be south. Perfect. You two could two-man this
You
up
haven't
here.
found one yet?
Alright, server is pretty much ready.
Alright,
got mine.
Sinister, you're gonna go ahead and stay down there. You both have your secondaries, Trojan and Alex?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and drop servitor. I will go down,
Alright.
and we will run
Okay.
2 different tanks. Aerofonza, you two can pretty much two-man this top
I'll
side.
just wait for him to get his res.
Yep, so pick up this one here. Sinister right behind you. Pick up that one there.
Get my tank now.
I've got my first.
You guys Sinister, you have your things?
He has his first, yes. He doesn't have his
Your-
secondary.
Ready? 3,
Tank,
2, 1, shoot. You're a little bit late, but whatever.
Okay, go ahead and hold
I've
on.
got to get out.
I've got my secondary as well. You're good to drop servitor whenever. Sinister, I will be taking
Okay.
tank 1.
Servitor's down.
I haven't seen servers.
I can't get that res.
I'll get his res. I'll get his res. Don't worry about it.
Let me know when you have eyes on.
Alright.
And I am just about to drop. Okay. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Again, 3, 2, 1, shoot. Shanks north. 3, 2, 1, shoot.
Trojan, are you down?
One more time. 3, 2, Trojan, you need to be down. Shoot. You, Alex, you gotta make sure he's down before you punch.
I'm down.
I
Okay,
didn't-
he's
I
down.
didn't
You're
punch
good. You're
yet.
good.
I'm
Sorry.
waiting for him.
You're gonna go ahead and punch.
So,
So-
Trojan, you gotta go find your buff.
After you finish with your tank Trojan, you need to be going down immediately again. Right after you get out, you need to be going back down and getting that charge.
Alright. I'm angry.
Just let us know when you both got your secondaries. Servitor is west. Alright, leave.
Alright, let us know.
Let the shanks come up a lot.
Alright. So I got my.
I got my second.
Trojan, you got your second?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and drop Servitor. Go ahead.
Down.
Sinister, you and I are going down. Okay, I'm down as well. You're good to punch. Alright, you take... Yeah.
Go ahead and grab my tank now.
I've got one as well. Yeah, you're grabbing your tank. Did that really just happen?
Okay, Trojan, lock on. 3, 2, 1, shoot.
What the fuck?
3, 2, 1, shoot. Three, two, oh, never mind. It's over.
You guys should be able to finish there.
I waited too long.
You're good. You're
I
good.
was in my
We'll
tank
go
too
up.
long.
Make sure we get that res.
Alright, servitor's ready. Oh, he just killed it. Oh,
Sinister, you got your 2? Go ahead and go up. Oh. Go up and just finish out the encounter.
Tank.
Just get a tank and kill it, bitch. Perfect. And we have 2 warlocks, correct?
Yeah, I'm using Darcy, because
That's fine. I prefer sleeper, but Darcy works if you're familiar and comfortable with it. Not picky.
I think Darcy does more damage, doesn't it?
It does, but where we have newer guys in,
Yes, yeah.
if we have to go out of the field for whatever reason, they're going to be bouncing a lot. I've just found it's a lot easier for newer guys to use the sleeper, as there's less flinch, and it's a lot easier to hit his crit.
Yeah.
So, Fonzie, Trojan, which one of you two wants to stay at map?
Let's do it, man.
Okay, and that's Trojan, correct?
Fine.
That was fun.
Fonzie.
I can see it now.
Y'all sound so similar to me. I apologize. Both got these manly men, deep voices. You know what I mean? You sound similar.
It don't matter to me. I'll do what you want.
So we'll throw Fonzie on map. Trojan, you'll be out in the field. Actually, who was on map the first go?
Trojan was on
Alex.
Okay, we're gonna keep Alex and Trojan on map. And keep you out in the field, Fonzie. Just not change things up too much.
Yeah, it's fine with me. It don't matter.
Trojan,
I'm in the bush, Lord, I
are you
guess.
familiar with this at all, or do I need to explain it to you?
Guardian down.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that was fun.
Are you familiar with running map?
Yes, I am.
Okay, and you're familiar with where the ads are on the snipers, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Fonzie, it's going to be the same thing. We're just going to be coordinating out on the field, going where map tells us to. It'll be either top left, top mid, top right, bottom left, or left mid, or top left again. And it's just in a clockwise or counterclockwise motion. You're using the outsides of the map. Do not go through the middle, as you will die. Once berserkers are down, there's going to be 2 orbs that are dropped once again, and map is going to give us those numbers. Standing here at map, if you take a look towards the north, right behind the big guy in the middle, is a drop pod number 1, no buildings behind it. Going in a clockwise motion, number 2 is over here to the right, and number 3 is down on the bottom left. Okay. You will be dropping in one of those drop pods. You're picking up second, Sinister you're third, I'm fourth. Era, are you comfortable doing the interruptions for the second go? Perfect. I will take care of the first set of interruptions. If you'll go to your berserker, and then after you've dropped, go ahead and replace me out in the field for interruptions.
Yep.
I will be picking up tank. When it comes to DPS phase, Trojan, Fonzie, this is where it does get important. Similar to the way that the berserker sends out a blue suppression field, the boss is going to send out a blue energy wave. That energy wave is going to give you a charge that will allow you to triple your damage that you're doing to him if you're standing in the correct location and you're standing next to your partner who also has that similar charge. There's 3 different charges, 3 different locations you can be. You cannot be in an incorrect location, as you will tether the other players that are in that location and they will die. So, as it goes, continuous is over here on the top left. Or C, angular is here in the rear, and then parallel is up here on this right front. The way I like to introduce it and memorize it is think of the word cap. C as in Charlie, A as in Alpha, P as in Papa. Just CAP. He will send out that energy wave twice, so I will call out read and move. When I call out read and move, or whenever that energy wave comes out, you need to be reading what charge you have, and it's going to be on the left-hand side of your screen, right above your super bar. Again, it's just going to be continuous angular parallel. You know, when I say read and move to your corresponding location, and just continue doing damage to him. Where to do damage on the boss? When he stands up, he's going to have a blue servitor, I'm sorry, not blue, a purple servitor eye right about his belly button. That's where you're aiming for damage and DPS, just so that you're tracking that, okay?
Alright. Of course I do.
Oh, absolutely. Bottom tree. Correct.
Hold on, let me transfer real quick.
One thing I have not yet mentioned, when we start the encounter, the boss is going to fly up out of his hole, and he's going to essentially stop right here in the middle. Everybody but myself will be on the map, and he's going to have crit spots all along his body. Fonzie, Legion, if you guys want to come out here towards the middle, I'll show you.
Hold on 1 second, because I'm
You're
still
good.
grabbing that Celestia. Alright, here we go. Dang. Alright, where we at?
We're right out here in the middle of the field. Trojan, you ready?
Yep.
Alright, so I'm going to show you, are you familiar with where the crit spots and the interruptions are and what they look like and so forth? Trojan?
Right. One is both of his knees and should be his right shoulder, right?
Correct, yes sir. Fonzie, for you,
And his hip, and his
and
back.
his hip and his backs, but I'll take care of those. You want to come up here? This little, this guy right here is his crit spot. That's what it looks like. Essentially, it'll be glowing blue. He's like Trojan was saying.
This thing? Right?
Yeah, like the rectangle. You see it?
Yeah.
There's going to be one on his left knee, one on his right knee, one on his right shoulder, one on his hip, and then two on his back.
Okay.
Just make sure that you're shooting and assisting at the knees. Probably have Era take out shoulder if you're okay with that, or Alex, whatever works. For reference, you won't really have to be dealing with it, Fonzie, but for reference, his interruption points that add time to the timer are these canisters right here. There's one on his shoulder. You want to come take a look? This canister right here, it's going to be glowing a bright orange when it is the correct one. There's one on his right shoulder, one in the middle of his back, and then one on his left cannon as well. You shouldn't have to worry about those unless you're on map or you're set specifically for interruptions, just so that you're tracking. But it's good to know so you know what they look like in case you ever see it, you can shoot at it, and so forth. Any questions?
You don't have to do that much damage to him, you just have to do it fast.
79,000. What are you comfortable being out in the field? Do you have any questions as to what you're doing, Fonzie?
Nah, I should be alright.
Okay, Legion, any questions for you? Or I'm sorry, Trojan. I don't know why I want to call you Legion. Trojan?
No, I'm good.
Maybe I just like Legion more. He'll be my new Legion buddy. Alright, gentlemen, as I was mentioning earlier for everybody in here, have everybody on map until the knees and the shoulder are down. Once they are down, go ahead and head out to that first Berserker. To go through the order once more, I believe it's Era first, Fonzie you're second, Sinister you're third, and myself is fourth. Fonzie, you're going to be staying on map over here. And like I said, make sure those knees are down. Once the knees are down, you're going to be headed out to the first Berserker. And again, it's going to be one of those calls, the left, top left, bottom right, whatever map calls for you.
Okay.
Okay. I will be out in the field. Let's go ahead and give this shit a try.
Yeah, I'm fudge it up too bad.
Well, I think it'll be alright.
I will get the sea well.
I'm not on a well, so that's up to y'all.
In DPS phase.
I'll get P.
Other world, yeah, there we go.
I will place a barricade on angular then. Arrow, you're out in the field. Okay.
Guardian down.
I was gonna have you. Are you familiar with getting shoulder from map?
Somebody want to get us back? No?
I'm usually not on map, but I could do it.
So you're not on map. You're still gonna be out doing your same job, picking up orb number 1, but taking out his shield. If you go just to the outside left of continuous, you can actually see his shield, or see the shoulder crit. The reason that I do this is because it essentially locks him in place and he wanders and staggers much less in comparison to having people out in the field. He focuses primarily on that map right off the get-go. So essentially what's going to happen is as soon as they deposit, you go ahead and deposit, he's going to take either a couple steps forward or a couple steps back and he will lock into position completely. And he'll, like I say, he'll wander much less.
Top right. Top right.
Okay. Hip is down.
Shoulders down.
How are those knees?
Knees are down.
Perfect, go ahead. Berserker is top right. Map, get his back and his interruption if you can, please.
Yep. Got back, got interruption.
He got his interrupting in his
Fonzie, you
backs.
need top right corner. Pull out your Sparrow, top right corner. You're going to where Sinister is.
Up here. I'm there.
I'm not. Am I not one?
No, Air's 1.
Oh shit.
Alright, somebody go get interruptions with the.
I've got
I'm
interruptions.
gonna die.
Guardian down.
That's why I say I've got first set, you're on second set. So after you deposit your
Yeah.
orb, you're going to come switch.
Interruptions are on the back. Interruptions are,
Yeah,
Alright, one is
I'm
picking up.
grabbing second.
First one's 2. First pickup 2.
And I got
Map
Second
interruptions.
pickup 3.
3 is where? In the middle?
3 is bottom left-hand corner.
Bottom left? Alright.
He turned.
Yep, I got it.
Interruption.
Don't go through the middle. Don't go through the middle.
No, I didn't.
Okay, Arrow's here. Next Berserker, please.
Back right, back right.
Thank you.
You said back right or something?
Your bottom left is where you're depositing, Fonzie. You're going to the correct location.
Yeah, that's where I'm going. Okay, I'm doing
Bottom right, I'm sorry. Is that correct?
Yep, bottom right, right.
Got it.
You're heading to the right spot.
So Fonzie, after you deposit, you're going to go ahead and come over here to bottom right with us and help out on this Berserker.
Gotcha.
I will be picking up tank. Let's get a shield, please. Somebody get his back. Thank you.
Guardian down.
Oh wow. I won't be able to get that interruption.
That's alright.
Yep, first pickup's 1. First pickup's 1. So you can
Sinister,
get
go
the
res him.
Both are 1. Both pickups 1.
I've got the res. You're on
res him.
tank.
I'll get him.
Nope, go to map, Fonzie.
Okay.
I'll have to show you after we finish the encounter. I'll show you where a good spot to sit, Era. Okay, we're gonna go
Does
without
someone
you on
over there
this.
have a res?
Negative.
Nobody over there has a res?
Negative.
There it is.
Alright, we'll get ready for DPS. Era, you're okay, we'll go without you this time. Oh, fuck. You both need to get over here.
Yep, I'm on my way.
Make sure these snipers are down.
Yep.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, he's going down.
Where am I shooting? Oh, the purple.
Shoot him in the purple.
Got you. That's it.
Read and move. What charge do you have?
Trap, peace.
You're going to top left. Hunters, use your celestials. Read and move. Read and move.
Yeah, I got parallel.
Alright, everybody stay at map again until his shield is down. We're gonna do this one more time.
I need ammo. I'm just going up for ammo.
Hip is down.
Guardian down.
Yeah, next time don't run right under the boss for ammo. Just for like.
That was much better. He's extended too.
Shield
No,
is
it's
not down.
Shoulder's still up.
Back is down. Hip is down. So we're still missing shoulder.
I got shoulder.
Okay, shield's down.
First berserker is top middle.
It's right below
mid.
Neurosis. Arrow, do you see where I'm sitting up here?
Yep.
If you do not have res tokens, so do not die.
I have a red.
This is a good spot to spit.
Just jump in. Let's get these marauders real quick. Okay, I'll go behind them.
Map interruptions?
I'm watching.
Go.
Alright, one is picking up.
Two picked up.
First number?
First, the person who is like farthest back is 2. The person farther forward is 3.
Okay. So the one going to the left of the
Person by
map.
1 is 3.
Fuck. That's a wipe. We don't have a res.
Guardian down.
What? I got a res.
Oh, I
But-
jumped off already. We still needed one more res. Alex died and Arab both died. So, Fonzie, you've got to remember that you wait until the first pickup gets that number before you pick up your orb.
Okay. Got that.
Because I was trying to get the interruptions and my sniper
fine.
shots were going right through the fucking thing.
You're
somehow.
absolutely just fine.
I don't know why I'm running a shotgun.
Before we kill that Eric, come here really quick. Mr. Era. A really, really good spot to sit for interruptions is right up here. Oh, right here. You can see all of his back, all of his crits. You do occasionally have to shift left or shift right and have map rotate, but this, you only have to deal with one sniper and you're not going to die at all. I like it much more than being on the ground. I'm ready whenever.
Yeah, he's going down.
Head out for shoulder.
First berserker's top right.
Hip is down.
Freaking move.
What a fucking bitch.
See, that's the reason he moved is because Arrow was out in the field, though. That's what I tried telling you, that you only have one person. I know, but if you even being out in the field, he still focuses on you. So now he's sitting on the far left. They can't get anything. Knees are still up, shoulders still up. I can't get interruptions.
I got the interruption.
Thank you. Try and pull him back. First Berserker's top right, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Fonzie,
Yeah,
Ariel
guys, go
should
to
be
the
up there.
first Berserker.
He's moving back towards mid. Your map, you should be good to take care of the shields.
Yeah, I'm going for it.
I'm here, Nero. Wherever is that? Alright, I'm here.
I think the only one left is on his back.
Nope, back's down, shield's down.
Sweet.
First number.
One. First pickup one.
Fonzie pick up, Fonzie pick up. You're number
Second
two,
pickup
Fonzie.
two.
So you're going to the bottom right. Go to your left and go straight down.
Next Berserker is back right, bottom
Okay.
right.
You said bottom left, right? Bottom
Yeah,
right.
you're dropping right there in that drop pod, Fonz. Next Berserker's bottom left.
Just making sure.
Bottom right, bottom right.
Right, thank you.
By two, by two.
Right.
So Fonzie, you're gonna help out.
Is
There you
back.
go. We're dropping in. I'm inside.
Yeah, he's on the right. Got it.
Oh, I hit it.
That's your interruption?
Got it.
Okay, first pickup.
First pickup two. Second pickup also two. Both
Perfect.
two.
Fonzie, go to map. I've got tank. Get ready for DPS. Eric, go ahead and come to map. 3, 2, 1. He's going down.
Guardian down.
Read and move. Read and move. Use your celestials if you've got it. Read and move again. Good damage.
I don't have
Make sure
any
you
ammo
stay.
left. I used
You're
it all.
alright. We'll get him through next one.
Knees down.
Knees down. Shoulders down.
Interrupted. Hip is down. Back will be down in just a second.
Okay, next Berserker is top left.
Shield is down. Oh, bullshit.
There's an interruption. Nice.
Guardian down.
Oh, what are you,
Guardian down.
why are y'all in top right? He said top left.
Which one of you has a res? Which one of you has
I do not have a res. A Trojan
I
come out
have a
from
res.
map.
I can go get him from map.
Okay.
Neither of
Why were
have
you guys
a
up
res?
there?
Fonzie was following.
Yeah, I'm going behind him.
Map, you're on interruptions.
I was getting a res. I'm
Trojan, it's okay, he can do it. You're good. This is right arm.
Got it.
And you're on top left. Fonzie, top left, not mid left. Top left. Orient yourself from map. There you go.
Yeah, I just see you.
We need to make sure we get all the interactions here.
We're gonna have to if we need to, because we're not getting these orbs very quick. Map, thank you.
I got it.
He's still facing you. Or still facing me.
I'm watching.
One picking up.
One, first pickup one.
Left arm.
Second pickup three, second pickup three.
Where?
Second pickup
Threes.
is 3. Fonzie, you're going straight down.
Back left.
Thank you, sir. Alright, next berserker, please.
No, next berserker is top mid, top mid. Sorry, I was telling Fonzie where to go.
Alright, I'm where I'm at.
Map up here.
Got it.
I'm on rear.
Not sure if they're right smack.
Got him. Map if you can hit that.
Map interruptions.
I got it.
First pickup.
One, first pickup one. Second pickup also one.
Perfect.
Fuck, I barely got that one.
Alright, tanks are up. Get ready for DPS. Make sure those snipers are down.
There's a sniper on top.
3, 2, 1. He's going down. Read and move. Read and move. Good job, gentlemen.
Had to make sure I hit that.
Only took us 2 tries. That wasn't too bad. It was about an hour raid. It really was actually pretty good timing. Good job, gentlemen. Yeah, that was a pretty good raid. You're just gonna drop down the hole, and here's the loot.
I'll run through with the warlock next time, but I don't have my my well though. I don't have well radiance because I haven't gone through the story.
Oh, it's
already yet.
okay. No biggie. Well, gentlemen, thanks for joining in with us and running it. Alex, thank you for joining as well. Thanks for the run.
That's on your first clear.
Appreciate you, fellas.
Take it easy, Neurosis. Thanks for the invite, dude.
Yes, sir. Have a good one, Aaron.
Thanks.
Yep, appreciate
Thanks,
it.
Neurosis.
Alex, Mr. Era, Fonzie, Trojan, any one of you guys looking for a new clan by chance?
I'm a clan leader, so I can't even go. But
Well, you can bring your clan right on along.
yeah, I got 90 members.
I'll take all 90 members, man. We've already got about 6,000 members. I will take all 90 of them.
Yeah, I'd have to talk to my my lead.
Well, the offer's there if you're interested. But you're more than welcome to shoot me a friend request.
Yeah, I got you on the same.
Thank you, Mr. Alex.
Definitely, I got you. Sure.
And Era, where you at, man? I got you.
Era, I believe Era stepped out. Oh, no, he's still here. No. Alrighty, well, thank you for tuning in. That was pretty good teaching right there, y'all. So, thank you. Have a good one. Oh, that was going to streamers, y'all. That